welcome back to the channel and to another video. Today we are investigating the Hearse. You guys that have watched videos prior know that we've actually caught some activity in this before, so we're going to give this an attempt and see if we get anything tonight. It's a little bit of a spontaneous thing here, but either way, we've got the eeriness of the fireworks and such, but here's a look inside. You guys can see we've got the EDI meter there, K2 meter. We've got the speaker with the diode. We've got the Jesse doll, and we've got the thermal imaging camera, as well as the mag light inside. Jenny, how you doing? And if you guys are watching this after the fact, this is, or well, was a live stream, so make sure you leave it where you guys can see the chats and see who I'm interacting with and responding to. So I actually think I'm going to try to rig this light on here. There we go. Cool. We've actually got some light in there. Ooh. And actually there goes the flashlight. The flashlight just went. Ain't that something? Alright. I'm going to kill that for now. So, may have been a little bit of interference there with me having a light actually shining in. But I'm hoping you guys actually saw that. If you have to replay and look again, that mag light actually lit up. Now, initially I came out here a little bit earlier. I was going to do an edited version of this, and then I kind of played around with sitting here and wasn't really getting much. And then at that rate I decided, well, let's go ahead and have a live stream. And now we finally started to get some activity, it looks like, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Karen. Oh. And now we are in total dark, which I can't stand because I never know if there's going to be like a bear in my yard. Okay, something just hit, which I actually didn't even see. I did not see what hit because I was looking behind me, but I saw a light. Guys, in the comments, tell me, what did you guys see? What did you guys see just now? What lit up? Was it the flashlight? Something lit up. Got my floodlight turned back on. If you guys happen to have seen it, please comment and let me know what lit up, because I did not see it. Well, I saw it, but out of the corner of my eye. Whoa, what is that? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was too, was the flashlight. So does anybody else have any fireworks going on where you guys live? We have fireworks now, as I'm sure you can hear. And there's the flashlight. So not even a paranormal question, but we are already getting hits on the flashlight. Okay, so this is good. This is good. That's what I like to see. I like to see hits. All right. Wow, that is some crazy fireworks going on right now. Like, that is seriously nuts. I can't see them, but I can hear them. Okay, I'm going to reach in here and grab the thermal imaging camera. Now, before we go ahead with the thermal, let's go ahead and start our investigation by asking a few questions. If there is a energy, a spirit, a ghost that is here with us tonight in the back of the hearse, please make your presence known. If you are here, please turn on the flashlight or touch any of the devices to make them light up. You can even pound away at the casket if you would like. I know you're here. We've communicated before, so don't be shy. I know the fireworks may be slightly scary, but... there we go. Yeah, I got it to finally move. I had to charge the battery up and get the battery back in it, but now I got it pulled over to the side here, and it's all washed up and clean and getting ready for Halloween. And I decided to do another paranormal investigation with it. All right, so funny enough, the floodlight went out. Upon the floodlight going out, because I'm standing very still, the flashlight finally decided to respond. So I'm not sure if there's a coincidence with it being pitch black out here. And that might be a yes. So apparently this spirit is going to communicate with me as long as it is pitch black. That is a little odd, but to those of you that have seen the prior videos, you know that communicating with this one is pretty spot on. The only thing I don't like about this is the fact that there are lots of bears around here, and I don't like the fact that I'm out here in the dark and I can't see. Yeah. So, I'm going to ask if the spirit here is comfortable with it being completely dark. If you want me to have the lights off, please turn the flashlight on. Again, if you would like me to keep the lighting off, please turn the flashlight on now. Give it a few seconds here and see if the light comes back on. I'm hoping it doesn't, because I really want to get the lights back on. Okay, time is up. Are you okay with me turning the lights back on? If you're okay with me turning the floodlights back on to where I'm comfortable with being out here talking to you, please go ahead and turn the flashlight back on. I have a feeling I'm gonna get no response, which sucks, but I feel like it's just not engaging with this one. I'm assuming the fireworks scare the bears and will probably keep them in their dens in a way, but then again, these bears have been around here so much and they're so, like, civilized, I guess you would say. I don't know if they will. All right, so we've gone dry again. I've asked questions on both ends. I've got no response. So we make like Burger King and have it my way and turn the light back on. Whoa, what the hell was that? Okay, so there was straight up a pretty decent bang behind me, actually, which was very uncomfortable. I really hate doing this by myself. Like, I'm at my own house and I'm in my driveway and I'm terrified. Adam, what's up, buddy? Oh, man. All right, Spirit. I know you're in here. You've turned the flashlight on a couple times already, but let's make things a little interesting. I want you to prove to me that you're here and that you're listening. You've been here. You've been residing in this thing or around this thing in my driveway, wherever it is. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but I know you do tend to communicate inside of the hearse. So, with that being said, I would really like for you to do something to amaze me. Activate a device. Turn something on. Come on. Make a bang. Yeah, it's like kind of cool out here, but it's a little disgusting out. It's kind of humid. All right. I'm going to disconnect the... It's probably going to shake the camera, so hold on. Oh, I actually did that very gently. I have the phone plugged in for obvious reasons. And right now we're going to go ahead and get this guy out of here. Get it out of the tripod. Nice and easy. All right, come on, camera, you can focus. 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 Anyway, you're gonna... I was gonna grab it. Thank you. And there's the lights again. No. You turn back on. There we go. Okay, so that was pretty crazy. I go to reach in. This finally starts. Really? We're going to play that kind of game tonight. I guess that's how it's going to be tonight. We're going to play that game. Anyway, here we've got the K2 meter. Now this is very close to the phone. Right here, we're in comfortable range. Here, we're excellent. But you can see as of right here is when we are too close to the phone. And that's all up on the phone. So as long as we stay this distance or greater away, it is not an interference from the phone. So I'm going to kind of walk around the Hearse right now. And there's, funny enough, probably going to be suspicious of what I'm doing. Dun, 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 dun. If there is any spirit here, please turn this on. You just were a couple minutes ago. That was pretty cool. Looks pretty dry in here right now, nothing. Tonight's definitely an odd night. There's really not a whole lot of much of nothing going on. but we are getting a few hits on this, and we did get some of the flashlights, so that's cool. So let's make things interesting, shall we? Let's head over this way. So we still got the K2 meter going. Yeah. Walking towards the back here, and what do we have? The place where the monsters live. And this is right here, and it's now dead. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn this light off. So it's not doing it again. But anyway, as I said, back where the monsters reside. Might as well check and see if there's anything with these guys. So we'll go ahead and put you right there. And we'll take a step back and turn off the light. Now, I'd really like to hope nothing's associated with these things. But either way, this definitely makes for a ghost hunting creep factor. Here's my kind of setup I've got in front of the shed here. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that there's nothing really popping up here. Very, very dry. Yeah, it's definitely overdue. Now, I really hope, with all this being said, I really hope that you guys are excited for Halloween this year and what I'm doing with actually having real headstones. Those are legit. They are real. Finally, good opportunity to show you guys. But without a doubt, they're solid. They are heavy, and they're real. So I hope everybody gets excited for that this year. And then the little guy here, which I absolutely love. I love that one. I think that one's so cool. You know, it's your actual, what you would see. So like this guy is like what you would see in like stores. Just this upright piece. And then these are like your more common stones. Anywho, let's get back on over here. It's so creepy seeing the back of the hearse open up like that. Come on, light. Turn on. There you see me. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the K2 meter back inside. I'll put you guys right here again, back on the tripod. Here we go, clicked in, tighten the screw down, good to go. I'm just gonna plug this back in again. So I hope everybody had a good day today. I'm sure you guys saw we did the baked oven knob today for a little adventure. I'm actually really shocked there isn't like more activity going on with this. The last couple times that we've done this, it's been It's been pretty insane. Make some adjustments here, try to level this out somewhat. Bring you guys in a little bit more so we can really see the lights. And there we go. All right, so guys, again, right here we do have the speaker set up with the microphone connected to the diode, so any paranormal voice should be heard in real time if anything does try to talk. The dial is always our EDI meter, which detects the vibrations, and the same thing like the K2 meter. You'll see lights in blue, so you got two different rows of lights there, and then we've got the mag light going. So if a ghost decides to bridge the connection, which we know is set correctly, because we've had a few hits already, then, you know. Now, a lot of people like to accuse that thing of... Wow. That is insane. All right, guys, so are we all back together? Are we all back together? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys are here and with me. Because we definitely had something strange just happen, but before... Okay, all right. So, did anybody see what happened there? So, oddly enough, I was talking about the stuff that's in here. The K2 started going off. The K2 meter started going off. The flashlight turned on. I had a very faint little bit as we were actually talking about the flashlight. And then my phone got cut off of service. Something interrupted the signal. So something definitely odd happened there. Did you guys happen to witness any of that? Like, did you guys actually see the K2 or the flashlight turn on? Like, that was actually really, really, you know, unique. Keeps freezing. All right, let's see here. Oh, there's the flashlight. There's the flashlight. All right, so right now I'm actually on my other phone here. I want to look and see what's going on. I want to see what you guys are seeing. So I'm going to step away from the camera for a minute. All right, so far it looks like everything I can see on the viewing aspect is okay. All right, good. So we definitely had something just happen. I'm not sure what exactly just transpired, but I'm still trying to... Yeah, so like right here, I'm looking back on what happened. Now, a lot of people like to accuse that thing of... Wow. Okay. That is insane. So yeah, so literally that entire segment got lost. That's really unfortunate. So during that skip, what happened was I was in here and I was talking about what people accused with the flashlight. K2 went, flashlight turned on, and then we lost you guys. So in that whole mix, something definitely came here and caused a disturbance. So that is kind of cool. This kind of sucks. But anyway, I'll continue with what I was saying. The mag light, a lot of people like to accuse that of being fake. You check the comments right here. Brian, what's up, buddy? So a lot of people like to accuse those guys of being fake. But what it is, it's literally just a mag light. You can buy them at Walmart. You twist the top, and that's what gives it connection to turn on. Now, what happens with those is you want to adjust it to where it's barely turning on, but not turning on. So basically a paranormal presence will bridge that gap and cause it to light up. It's not something that's push button. There is no freaking remote with that thing. So to all the people that constantly like to sit here and say that myself and JP Videos have a remote and it's fake and blah, 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 blah. No, it's really not. You know, at the same time, people could also say, you know, it's not even real paranormal presence, whatever. You know, everybody has their own opinions and ideas of things, and I'm not going to sit here and, you know, debate over it and say it is or it isn't, or what it may be or what it may be not. The point is, this stuff happens, and I hope you guys just saw that the K2 meter just went all the way up to yellow on a solid shot. So something just happened there. Which, again, funny enough, I'm sitting here talking about how ultimately all this stuff could just be fake, and then boom, there we go, a solid K2 hit. So make sure you, as you know, we're watching this, guys, make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled on the equipment, because it's those quick little blips like that that, you know, really cause the most, you know, what's the word for it? You know, I guess the most excitement, I would say, the most proof, whatnot. Now, keep in mind, I do have neighbors outside, so if you guys hear any talking, that's not me, that's neighbors. Yeah, Jenny, we don't do anything fake. We don't stage anything. I mean, and that's the thing too, is like right now, this, honestly, this is probably pretty boring to some people. Because there's literally like hardly anything going on. Like there's a few hits and things like that here and there. I mean, we've definitely had better nights with this. But at the same time, you know, a fake and staged paranormal investigation is not going to look like this. You're going to have way more activity going on if it was staged. You know, I mean, we've had investigations that were great, like Kara's barn. That was phenomenal, and even her house. Those two were both phenomenal investigations, and Knox mine was an amazing investigation as well. All right, so what I want to try doing right now, since I have my company phone on me, I'm going to actually go on YouTube, and I'm going to spend probably about 10 minutes. I'm going to give it like 10 minutes, so I'll be commenting under Lawn Busters Landscaping on YouTube. So I'll be in the chat, in the comments. I want to give like 10 minutes of just like being away from this and seeing if anything happens, you know, with me not being out here. Now, I'm curious to see what happens with this off. Yeah, it's like really dark. We'll leave that on. But I'm going to step aside, and I'll be in the comments. All right, guys. So, did I miss the flashlight? Literally just seen the comment flashlight again. I just came outside. um, that's a big lightning bug. Wow. So the bad thing is, it does seem like this has definitely gotten like pretty dry tonight, and there's not a whole lot of activity going on with it. So tomorrow we will have our Sunday Night Dead, as always, which we're probably going to go over a lot of the Halloween stuff that is coming out and really capitalize on, speaking of like Home Depot and, showing products and things like that, and what I'm going to be hunting for the yard. So that's pretty much going to be tomorrow night's plan. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. There's the flashlight again. There you go, you little dirty thing, you. I really don't know what's up with this tonight, but it's and there's the K2. Are you kidding me? Of course, right now it wants to like decide it's going to be like somewhat active. So, and there it goes again. Are you serious? All right. Paranormal entity of the Hearse. If you would like to communicate, this is like my final go at it before I pack this stuff up for tonight and try again another night. So, do you want to communicate? If you do, turn the flashlight on now. See, like in prior investigations of this, like that light would have like basically cut me off and turned on before I even finished what I was saying. It might not have enough energy. I know my battery was dead in this. Literally, the car battery was dead. And I had it at full charge 2 weeks ago, and somehow it was drained again. So I don't really know what's going on. I know we usually have more activity than this. So this is mildly disappointing. So what I'm thinking of doing is wrapping this up for tonight. There's no point in beating a dead horse, with the exception of trying to get the ghost to come out of it and communicate with you, which is what we're trying to do. But it's not really happening too much. Could also be something with the fireworks. It is teasing me. It really is. Tonight is teasing me because it's just like, hey, here I am. Like, I'm here. Like, it is literally showing me that it exists and that it is here and that it's present, but it is not communicating with me. So I really don't know what to make of that. I don't know if it doesn't have enough energy left. I really don't know. I'm at kind of a confused state with that. So that's where a part of me, like, I don't want to waste anybody's time, just sitting here looking at basically the same thing, for a long period of time if nothing's really happening. We definitely had some hits, though. There was some stuff that happened, but, sadly nothing significant. Fireworks are going again. It is literally 12 after 10, but funny enough, here in Nesquehoning, we do not have a noise ordinance. We have an ordinance on other things, but we don't have a noise ordinance. So 10 o'clock is usually when you would think noise would have to be done, but around these parts, there is none. So, yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. It's just, it's too sporadic, and it's not deciding whether it wants to actually talk or not. So, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff kind of powered off here. Start doing it one by one. And really, then that decides it's going to hit. Which that hitting right now had nothing to do with what I just touched. So that figures. That right there does. That's the motion. So that's me. Got you turned off. Power off the K2. Lay that down. And flashlight is, I think it's off. Yep, flashlight is off. all that's left to do now. So I'll leave that stuff out here. I'll deal with that stuff later. Put that guy there. And shut it is. Go ahead and leave the phone unplugged here. Yeah, so yeah, wouldn't that be something? You know, honestly, I really wouldn't have minded actually just leaving something, like leaving everything out here. So you guys tell me, before everybody hops off, you guys can tell me, would you guys like to actually see a stream? Like, I could set up a stream where I put this stuff in the back of the hearse. Like, I'll actually, what I'll do is I'll take the casket out. Yeah, I'll take the casket out. I'll set everything up inside the hearse. I'll set my phone up inside the hearse. And then what we'll do is we'll do a whole through the entire night live stream. So naturally, I won't be out here, you know, narrating or anything with it. But we'll put all the equipment in and we'll just let it roll. We'll just let the whole thing roll. And we'll see what happens. I personally think that would be pretty cool. I kind of like the idea of that. You guys just got to let me know what your thoughts are. And as I was saying, can we go? Yes, maybe. Here we go. Okay. So, and then what I'll do is I'll highlight anything of significance that goes on. I really don't know why I keep losing signal. That's definitely a little bit odd. But what I might do is I might actually attempt this tomorrow. I'll attempt this tomorrow night. So tomorrow night we'll do Sunday Night Dead. We'll do the live stream. And then after that, we will set up and we'll do the all-night paranormal investigation in the back of the hearse. So stay tuned for that then. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry that this one was a little bit of a disappointment, but yeah. And I think I'll actually back the hearse up a little bit because I feel like I get better signal over here than if I go that way. So, but all right, guys. Hope everybody has a great night and look forward to tomorrow.